Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is June 4th, 2018, and we are here for yet another Monday mystery game. Again, I say this every week, it's an amazing weekend, had a lot of fun talking to everybody. Just so incredible getting to catch up with everybody, hearing it, everybody being in from out of town, and always a lot of fun. First, I want to give a huge shout-outs to none other than John Parrish, who competed in the Titan Open. John Parrish, from over at the Galloping Ghost Gamma, he played Jax in Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3. He took first place in Masters and the Open Heavyweight Bodybuilding Championship. Came in number one there, too. Absolutely amazing. Congrats, John Parrish. Amazing watching that guy compete, and very happy for him to have seen him take first place. So congratulations, John. Last week, we put up RoboCop 2, which everybody really seemed to enjoy. Very happy about that. And one person moved one step closer to that 10X championship, and that was Chris Plackey. Let's bring Chris up here. People losing their minds for Chris Plackey. Absolutely amazing, man. Very impressive. You're on a tear there. You're winning left and right, week after week. This is number 4? 3? Ghost coin for you. What did you think of RoboCop 2?
It's pretty cool. I like the side-scrolling, and there's certain parts in the game where you have to move the crosshair and shoot the guys in the back. I like it's just all pretty cool.
It's awesome. It was. You seem like you're going full force to strip Mossie's, the 3-time 10X champion of his championship belt. Is that your goal? You seem like you're gonna. I don't know what title you have. The hardcore championship right now. So you have the hardcore. You're gunning for the 10X. Everybody, I keep hearing, Gamer of the Year's coming up. Are you trying to? And then there's T20. Will you be the first person to get all 4 belts unified? No pressure.
We just have to wait and see.
You're making James White nervous. Look at that. He's but no pressure. It's.
Hey, if this is RoboCop 3, are you taking it?
Oh, most likely, yeah.
Wow. Standing toe-to-toe with James White, saying, if it's RoboCop 3, I'm walking away with it. Have a nice day.
Dead or alive, the win's coming with me.
Wow. Chris Plackey, everybody. Now, I got to say, every Monday I'm excited. Whatever we're putting up, I'm excited for. This week in particular, this is one I've been waiting for a long time. So let's summon forth former Gamer of the Year, Pete Hahn, to help me with today's unveiling. Pete, how's the weekend?
My weekend or the store's weekend? Or both?
Whichever, anything, all of the above.
It was beautiful. It was very
It's what we like to hear. Did you play anything this weekend, Pete?
No, I've been working a bit on Retro Player, so I haven't really been playing too much, but I will get back to playing soon.
That is very awesome. Retro Player, you and Martin Alessi tearing it up. Where can they go check out Retro Player?
It's just retroplayer.tv. There's also Shop Retro Player. I want to say it's .com, Shop Retro Player. You can also just go to our Facebook group. There's a Facebook page. Just type in Retro Player, and our Thunder Force 3 attack special should be releasing by the end of the month.
That is very awesome. Thanks, Pete. And I have to apologize to everybody on Facebook. I am so far behind in our posts, so a lot of somewhat dated posts will be coming up soon. We had talking about Omen of Sorrow. Got to talk about that. I haven't even mentioned Combo Breaker on there yet. We got to get to that. Tons of Dark Presence stuff. Tons of Galloping Ghost reproductions. We had Stephen Holmes out from the One Up Arcade out in Australia. Had a great podcast with him that we recorded. Got to get to that. So very anxious. But there's just been so much going on. We got expansion news coming up. We've got Beyond the Expansion coming up. We got Swap Meet coming up. We got T20 coming up. We got more Orcade news coming up. We've got Beyond the Expansion news coming up. So it's a very full plate. And a lot of the rest of the year is going to be just a whirlwind of events and awesome stuff happening left and right. We've got another, me and Jeremy Fox will be going on yet another warehouse raid. We're heading back out to Troy Smith, good friend of ours, out in Mount Zion. Also heading out to Jonathan's. We pick up so many great games from those guys. Got another couple we want to pick up, and going to be very awesome. Very excited to head there tomorrow. I'll be leaving about 5 in the morning, so wait to see what we'll be bringing back with us. But today, what is going on today is this, and I just can't wait to unveil it. So let's just jump right on it. Your Monday mystery game is none other than Cobra Command. James White brought to his knees, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, this game, James.
Oh my God! How does James White know these games? Wouldn't you love to know?
James White, somewhat excited for today's Monday Mystery Game. This is an original dedicated Cobra Command released from Data East in 1984. Absolutely amazing game. I learned about this game back on the Sega CD, full motion video game. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. There was 4 Laserdisc games that they put out like this that were just absolutely unbelievable. It was Cobra Command, Road Avenger, which was also known as Road Blaster, Time Gal, and Revenge of the Ninja. All of them amazing games, extremely rare. This is not available at any other, according to Orcade, not available on any other arcade. This is running on the original Laserdisc player. There is no Dexter for this one. It runs on the Sony LDP 1000. I have to, a huge thanks to Kyle Dracup, who restored this cabinet for us. I love getting games that need a lot of work. This one came in absolutely pristine condition. James White, absolutely losing his mind on this one. That smile must be hurting his face. Let's have James, familiar with the Sega CD version? James White, hold on. Little James White history on Cobra Command.
All right. I did play this in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Not the Edmonton Mall, but at arcade.
When?
1987.
1987. The game had been out since 1984. Who knows when it made its way to Canada? James found it. On a scale of 1 to 4 billion, how much did you enjoy this game?
Oh, what was the question again?
Just say 4 billion and 2.
Oh, okay.
There you go, James White. But James is gunning for this 10X. Let's bring Chris Plackey. Gunning for the 10X. Chris, have you heard of Cobra Command?
Actually, yes, I have. I think I saw it in an episode of The Angry Video Game Nerd. He's mentioned it on the Sega CD, or I think Philips CDI, but I'm pretty sure it was Sega.
Very awesome. Absolutely amazing game. I played a ton of it on the Sega CD myself. It's different than I recall, but absolutely unbelievable. Again, huge thanks to Kyle for put such an amazing effort into restoring this game, and just like that, he's down a life. One is missile, one is fire. We are joined by former Game of the Year, Peter Gores. A very tough game. Cool fact about this game. This game and Road Blaster, also known as Road Avenger, were done by the same guy that did Double Dragon. And in Double Dragon, the original, when the garage door opens, there's a red car in there. That is the car from Road Blaster. In Double Dragon 2, when the garage door opens up, there is a helicopter. That helicopter is the helicopter from Cobra Command. 5 lives.
How many points do you have? What are the points?
0. Quite the learning curve. No, he should not be killing the birds. Tough game. It is a tough game. Let's see what James White can do on this. James White stepping up. I believe we do, while the scoring will stand today, I believe we have to make a dip switch change because the one on the left is the one player. Well, I believe it's set for 5 lives and it should be set for 3 lives. So everything will stand for today. The score won't count towards the settings will change hopefully tomorrow. Wow, James having a rough start. It is a difficult game. James getting on point now, getting ready with those rockets. Takes down the first jet, first helicopter, and the second helicopter. 1,000 points. 1,800 points. 2,400 points. 3,200 points.
Is there something I'm doing wrong? Yes.
Definitely, there was a board set released from Data East that is considered the original hardware. There's a conversion set of hardware that went on pretty much any other Laserdisc game, including Mach 3 and Us vs. Them and Cliffhanger. So many of the other games could be converted into this, but this is the original dedicated hardware in an original dedicated cabinet.
Do you know who animated this game? Because it looks like G.I. Joe, like the TV show. Doesn't it? A little.
I can see that in there. I can see what you're saying there. Fred DeHart, former Game of the Year. It's an amazing looking game. We're gonna wrap up our Facebook stream. Jump over to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Galloping Ghost Arcade. We're gonna be streaming this for quite a while. Again, personal favorite. For those just joining us, today's Monday Mystery game is Cobra Command, released from Data East back in 1984. It's an original dedicated cabinet running on all original dedicated hardware, not to be confused with the Data East 1988 release of Cobra Command that was on a standard PCB. This is the original Laserdisc game. So that will wrap up today's Monday Mystery game. Again, jump over to our Twitch channel and join us next week for the next Monday Mystery game. Again, we love putting these rare games out on the floor, and every Monday we do it. So thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.